What's up, YouTube? Cat the Fox here. Back in with me. Oh my goodness. That intro, bro. I literally forgot the words, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. What's up, YouTube? Cat the Fox here. Back in with a video. Today we are reacting to DJ the Champ, and this video is called Roberta the Terminator. And this is by the Black Lagoon. I mean, not by the Black Lagoon, but by the thumbnail, I know it's about to be about the Black Lagoon, because I've seen that show and it's freaking insane, bro. Like, let's go. Talking about Roberta, she's a monster, bro.
So homeboy pull up again and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please.
Bro, when I saw this show, it was insane. Look at it. Bro. Hey. We checked out Philly on Mars. Now we checking out DJ the Champ.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the streets of Rowanipur, the home of gang violence, pirates, mercenaries, and probably every goddamn mafia you could probably think of.
For real, bro, this so crazy, bro.
Crockpot. So as expected, there is a new challenger approaching to the round table of Black Air Force activity, and it's none other than a maid.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
This absolute demon. This
for real, bro. Look,
to society. The bloodhound of Florencia, Roberta. The definition of do not judge a book by its cover. Because this is not a maid. This is a Terminator. I would not be surprised if somebody said this is a T-something model. So y'all already know we got
killer,
the
bro.
On deck. And it is finally time to observe the maid from hell. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A, the prelude to madness. So the Lagoon Company ended up taking this job from the Colombian Mafia. And with this job, they have to transfer this boy named Garcia. Now, you see, Garcia isn't an ordinary kid, because Lil Jit right here is the son to one of the 13 great families of South America. So Reggie keeps on harassing the little nigga. So then he says, oh, you must think this real funny, huh? Just wait till my maid come. So she started laughing her ass off. She like, the f that bitch gonna do? Wash the dishes?
Bro,
but
I used to think she was the biggest menace until Roberta showed up, bro. I was like, nah, hold up.
And when we used to arm wrestle all the time, I always used to beat her. But one time, when we was arm wrestling, the mafia pulled up and her arm wouldn't even move. Oh my God, that bicep!
For real, bro, that is muscle.
To find Garcia. So when she gets there, she goes around and starts asking people, hello, do you know where you could point me to my fellow countrymen? I would like to have a word with them. And these niggas like, you want to know where the Colombian Mafia is at? You got to be out of your damn mind. But she's like, I just want to have a word, that's all. So while this is happening,
she want to have a little bit more than just a word.
So homie right here like, Comrade Balalaika, you should take a look at this.
Nah, bro.
So it gives
I
this
would deal with Roberta
like,
before I deal with this woman.
Comrade, this ain't no damn maid. Look at them eyes. Oh, she got that dog in her. So now we cut to the commentary. Bar. So Roberta is sitting here waiting for the mafia. So when
but it's facts though, that's how they was talking.
Heard you was snooping around, the f you want a bullet, nigga? So she ends up breaking her glass. So then she gets up and she's like, yes, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roberta of the Lovelace family. Now please, tell me where my master is. I would not like this to get violent. When they start laughing their ass off, they like, go what? What you gonna do, throw a dish? So then she starts with the umbrella. Up her umbrella. So then she says, well, looks like I'm just gonna have to air this bitch out then.
You what?
Dude, a gun, an umbrella as a gun.
So they like, hey, nigga, shoot that bitch. So they start blasting and she enters the Matrix. So after they stop firing, she's like, y'all got stormtrooper aim. Allow me to show you my new aimbot I just installed. So she started going crazy. Boom! Everybody get pellets in their ass. Pause! So as she continues to air the entire bar out, the Goon Company taking cover under this table and Dutch like, damn, why do we always get stuck with these stupid ass jobs? So then Revy starts crawling over, and then the bartender sees her. And look at him, he's like, I swear to God, if you was the one who brought all these niggas up in my damn bar, bitch, I hope you have insurance. So
yeah, my cat trying to mess with stuff right here. Hold up.
So homeboy back there like, hey, the Lagoon Company, hey, the is my package at? And Dutch is like, nah, OG, the deal's off. I ain't messing with that maid over there. So Roberta sees Garcia. She's like, Master Garcia, come now, my boy. It is time to go home. Who are these people? Do they need to be eliminated? So then Revy grabs him. She's like, stop, bitch. So Roberta's like, you dare threaten me,
bro, I forgot about that. She put a gun to that man's head.
Sneaker, but then she hits him with the reverse no-scope. Oh, my God. Oh, that's nasty. She is like that. So then she's like, very well then. So you have chosen death. Time to put your ass 6 feet under, bitch. So she starts it up with the briefcase.
Everything is a gun.
She hit it with the noob tube. Oh my God, Gigi, she is out cold. She just really packed up Revy in the amount of 10 seconds. So then they trying to dip
Revy, she be doing work.
God, take
she got knocked out.
So Roberta just drops a briefcase. She's like, absurd. Master Garcia is scared of me. So homeboy pull up again and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the Bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now.
For real? What did she do to the cartels to get a $4 million bounty?
Please, take these as a parting gift.
Grenades, bro. Don't tell me it's an ad. Don't tell me it's an ad.
You want to watch
oh my
movies
gosh,
like these,
bro.
Didn't even stand a chance, man. So Lagoon Company dipping, they gone. Great heavens, look at this absolute demon. She is unscathed and she is hitting the Sephiroth pose right now. And she breaks this window with no effort. This is the Terminator. So about 5 minutes later,
this
while
is
they driving,
not
she done
human.
already caught up. And she whipping that hoe, god damn. So Dutch pulls out the gun and starts trying to shoot her, but she drives up.
Look how she's driving.
By the arm and starts pulling him out of the car.
Whoa!
Hitting on everything, but she just eating that shit. She's not even flinching. But her car finally breaks down, so they finally get a chance to escape.
This man is punching her arm, bro.
Did not last
and he grabbed her. She grabbing him out.
A minute later, she is whipping that hoe on the roof. So
Yo.
she jumps down and crashes into him and uses her aimbot to take out their wheels. So she crashed into this building, but she breaks out of the car. You surviving car crashes like that? You in the wrong series. You need to take your ass to Fast and Furious. With your
For real.
Diesel ass. And look at this run. Oh my God. She tracking that hoe down with that CW Flash ass run.
For real, bro. Look how she running.
Jumps onto the car.
She over there running like the Terminator from the second film.
So he starts blasting, but she whips on top of the car, pulls out the dualies, and starts going crazy on the roof. So they end up going over to this shipping yard, and she gets cracked by this cone. So they end up crashing, and it looks like she's finally out. So they look over again, and she is gone. And she is back ready for more.
I need y'all to understand something, bro. I need y'all to understand something, bro. A human made a dent in the... Bro, that is a human body. Not to mention female. Made a dent. Oh my God, bro. She made a dent in that mug. Look at this dent.
So they end up going over to the
She didn't just hit it. She made a whole dent.
So they end up crashing
in the
and
containers.
It looks like she's finally out. That. So they look over again and she...
A human did that. Bro, and she back up, bro.
She is gone. And she is back ready for more smoke. So Revy finally wakes up and she's like, damn, that bitch really pulled the noob tube on my ass. I should return the favor. So they start standing off for their final fight. So Revy says, make a move.
I mean, she nuts, she crazy,
says,
so.
Shut the up, you nasty bitch. I can smell your dirty ass all the way from here, you stank booty hoe. So they start blasting, and this goes on for like God knows how long. It was dark when they started, and it's almost morning. Like, how much ammo do y'all have? So later
For
on, she
real,
ended up
bro.
putting a bullet in Revy's shoulder. And look at it. She like, I swear to God, I'm gonna put a bullet in your little googly-eyed ass. So they come out shooting and start running at each other. So they end up hitting each other. So they both down and they about to shoot, but Balalaika ends up stopping them. She's like, all right, ladies, let's cut out the bullshit. And she done brought the whole Russian mafia with her. So she walks up and says, you know, I gotta thank you, Miss Maid. I was going to deal with the cartel today, but guess you done already did that. So she shoots the guns out of both of their hands and grabs one. Then she says, all right, Miss Bloodhound, you could go home now. So Garcia's like, Bloodhound? What do you mean by that? And she says, oh, you didn't know? So she tries to stop her. She's like, shut the up for I bust a cap in your ass, nigga. So let me tell y'all, this so-called maid is the Bloodhound of Florencia. She is a literal Cuban super soldier, and she is wanted in every single country in the world.
Bro,
she's like, hold
the Winter Soldier, bro.
And she's like, yeah, it's all true. I've killed hundreds, probably thousands, blew shit up, and so many unthinkable things. I'm an international menace to society. So she's like,
I wouldn't be surprised if she was behind the death of JFK, bro. That's how much of a menace she is.
Nah, that sob story shit. What am I gonna do with this bullet in my arm? So they like, oh, you right. So y'all can settle it with some bare knuckle boxing. So they about to scrap. So before they start, Roberta says, hey, your shoes untied.
Huh?
Damn! She ass to the stratosphere. So they start going crazy. They boxing. And they over here taking bets like, I got a full house on Revy. I'm going all in on Roberta, nigga. So they ended up boxing for like an hour, then they just knocked each other out. So after this, they leave, and she vows to never off anybody ever again.
She lied.
That promise didn't go so well, because what we just saw was mild compared to what
bro.
About to witness. So that was Exhibit A, and then it's finally
it gets worse, y'all.
Exhibit B.
Way worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Vengeance and Rip and Tear. So about a year later, word on the street is that Roberta is back, because somebody saw somebody in a maid outfit. So while Rock and Revy are at the bar,
just see somebody in a maid outfit, automatically it's Roberta.
Not Roberta, it's this girl named Fabiola. So she walks up to him and says, Master Garcia,
here to inform them about Roberta going rogue and going crazy.
Like, all right, listen, little lady, where is the actual real maid at? She ends up stabbing this nigga in the...
Oh my God. Yeah, he ain't got no kids after that. There's no kids in the picture of his life no more. You got to remember that his kids are gone, never to exist. Bro, I'm in pain a little bit. Ooh, boy. She didn't just kick that man in the junk. She stabbed that man. Oh my God.
So she takes everybody over to Garcia. So then he says, all right, listen up, everybody. I need your help. You see, my maid has gone off the walls again. So what had happened was Garcia's dad, Mr. Lovelace, ended up getting assassinated by some Americans. So obviously, this didn't sit well with Roberta, because that was basically her father figure. Because Mr. Lovelace ended up taking in Roberta after she was on the run. That's why she poses as a maid. So this ended up waking up her inner demon again. And now she is slowly losing her sanity. So they showed them these pictures. She lost it. And there were 6 all of them that helped conspire with this assassination. So we cut over to one of the dudes, and Roberta is back behind him, stalking him. So he runs away and tries to call one of the people on the phone, but Roberta answers the phone. She's like, my, I've been looking for you, buddy. And don't try to call your other friends, because I've already paid them a visit too. And about a day later, homie's body was found dead and disfigured in a canal. Her next target was homeboy right here. So she got him chained up on this thing, and he like, do you know who I am? And she like, yes, I know exactly who you are, Mr. American. Now you best start talking before your ass start cooking. And yo, she is guzzling down. She chomping them hoes like Tic Tacs. And she like, come on now, chop, speak up, nigga. And
bro, she was eating them.
Homie was found dead. And the only suspect was a woman in a maid outfit. So later on, we cut back to the bar, and Roberta pulls up in the bar. Then she says, there's a war coming. Please point me to every single weapon shop in this city. Please and thank you. So the bartender like, oh, hell nah. But then she breaks the glass and she's like, do you think I'm joking, nigga? Now hurry up before I make you a pack. So the Americans are in town and everybody in the hood going crazy because all hell is about to break loose. Random gangsters and bounty hunters, Revy and her crew, the CIA and the cartel, all because of one person, Roberta. So now later that evening, the gangsters trying to pull up on the Americans,
still didn't
they
work,
end up lighting them up. They said we rep the US of A in this motherfucker. So they end up escaping to the roof, and there is a sniper on the other side. And it is none other than Roberta with a very 50 cal. She
got a 50 cal in her hand, one-handed. Bro, I can't.
And she got the new 2-4 sidearm.
Bro.
So then the other dudes come in and try to third party her.
50 cal in her hand. You know how much recoil?
With one hand. She is using a 50 cal with one hand. Oh my Jesus. Face up the face Roberta in this. And then she ends up pole vaulting all the way to another building. And look at the dudes right here. They like, bruh, what did we sign up for? So now it's nightfall in the America.
Bro, I don't even know what to say. It's insane. Insane. It's just like, bro, she's not human, bro. It's like, bro.
Kids are on the run, and the bloodhound is on their ass. So she gets on the ground and starts smelling the ground. And she's like, I smell bitch. So
she sniffed them out.
Room and she's like, I should prepare. I should use this hanger as a weapon.
This is literally Rambo, bro. The female Rambo.
The absolute carnage that she has just
look at me neck.
So these dudes see this guy and they're like, hey, bro, what's happening, bro? And well, guess who's behind them?
Hello.
So she ends up beating the life out of these dudes with her bare hands. So then this weirdo comes up and he's like, looks like the bloodhound is more ferocious than ever. So they start boxing. He low-key kind of boxing her up right now. So then he slams her on this table. And then, yo, some weird ass shit happens right here. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. You know, I'm blacking the screen out because all you just gotta know is some Hercules.
Right there.
Yo, this man Garcia is out here watching this.
In front of Garcia, bro.
So while they getting freaky, he said, all right, you know what to do next.
Literally, they literally stopped. They literally stopped mid-fight and bro, I can't.
Yeah, I got you. With some bullets. Yo, she really had a gun in the belt buckle. Then she said, you thought we was gonna get nasty with your dirty ass. So then she starts beating the life out of this man. She's throwing him around like a rag doll and everything. So then Garcia yells, yo, please stop. And her hand went through his entire skull. So then she's
his entire skull,
oh my
bro.
God, I did not just do that in front.
Bro, it's like, what do you say, bro? It's like, what? It's like, what, bro? She hit that man so hard, his head went like, ooh, like just, bro, you know how hard. Yo.
The young master. But then she's like, wait a minute. The young master shouldn't be here. You are an illusion. You are a lie.
Bro, so she is far gone. She about to shoot this man.
Then the Americans come in and save her.
Bro.
So then this even sets her off even more. She's like, oh my God, now they took the young master? They will all bleed?
Talk about deranged, bro. Talk about deranged, bro. She is unhinged. What?
And die. So then later on, Revy and her crew pull up. So then old girl
didn't
tries
even
to run up
believe
and
it was,
attack her.
bro.
But she bites her sword in half.
Bit this sword in half.
The chainsaw and she breaks the chainsaw. So then homie come up right here, but
it's like, what? Yep. Game over. No kids. No children.
So then Fabiola comes and tries to stop her, but then she says, Fabiola, have you watered the garden and taken the dog out for a walk yet? And she's like, oh my God. she has completely lost her mind. So now Roberta's chasing them down on a motorcycle and Balalika's up on top of the roof with the Russians. Then she starts talking to the Americans like, looks like you Americans could not get the job done, so allow us to finish it. So they end up shooting
that voice was kind of crazy.
And that finally ended up slowing her down. So the Americans hitch a ride with Lagoon Company to retreat. But also, guess who's still hot on their tail? So Roberta got this plane ticket. So she sits down by the lady and the lady says, damn, you smell like ass. Looks like you found that ticket I left you. And this is none other than our favorite nun, Etta. The one that'll light the block up in the name of Jesus. But she's actually
real. That church was loaded. So the priest was loaded. I'm just done.
I'm just trying to help you out, that's all. So she's like, fine. But after my hunt is complete, I will reward you with a painless death.
Gosh dang.
Most
Don't tell me.
no! I'm
getting sick of these ads, fam. I'm getting really sick of them. I want them to go away.
I will reward you with a painless death. So now it's the next day and they're in this jungle. So they head off. So when they get out to the landing, they start scouting it. They start to see rods spread out around the land. And Garcia and Fabiola like, oh, she already here. She about to make this a Dead by Daylight lobby. And boy, oh boy, was he right, because she was about to make this a horror movie. Because with this scenery, she done turned into the Predator.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So she grabs this hostage and takes off. Then she stops, cuts off his ear, and then goes into the jungle. So these dudes hunting her down, and she is hanging in the tree.
Look at this woman.
And then lands on this dude's gun, then kicks his head off and then retreats. So then she finds these other three dudes. So then she pops homie with the musket, and then they finally realize, oh
RAMBO
my God, those rods are literally her bullets. She placed them there for them to see what they were gonna get killed by. Then she
exactly, the rods, bro.
Right in his face. But then she ends up getting hit by a claymore, and then she ends up getting sniped. But she ate that, and she is still moving. Oh my God, what the f is she made of? She just ate a claymore and a bullet and is still moving. But she ended up losing some fingers. So she's like, I don't need these shits. So then she just flings them off and just acts like nothing happened. So now she's moving in the bushes, so she sneaks homie in the back. But then homie starts rapid firing, so she runs at him at full speed, eating bullets,
she getting hit
with the bayonet.
Bro.
So then she picks up his walkie-talkie and she's like, you all are dropping like flies. Make this at least a little entertaining for me. So then bro with the ponytail started running at her, but she chucks the whole gun at him. And she's like, hear my war cry. But then she ends up seeing Garcia and he's like, yo, please just stop. But she's still losing her mind. She's like, you are not the young master, you are the enemy.
Look at her.
He basically has to take a whole bullet to believe that it's him. So she finally just stopped and dear God, thank the Lord. Like, bro, just look at her. She is beat the up. So after all of her carnage, she now getting pushed around in a wheelchair. She done lost a leg, an arm, half a hand, an eye, half a hair. And look at her, she's still like, I'll still kill them on God.
For real. She don't care, yo. Bro.
So yeah, with all that evidence sit down, there's no discussion, there's no argument. This damn Terminator, Predator, Doom guy ass, she took on the USA, Russia, the cartel, Colombian special forces. God knows what she did in her backstory, and she technically beat the protagonist. Nah, sit down, that's
for real.
So yeah, that's it. I think this might be the longest trial to date. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Follow your boy on IG and Twitter. Make sure y'all sub to the second channel. I'm finally cooking over there again. And I am out of here.
Bro. Insane. Roberta, demon, bruh. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like, give it that bell. Peace, everybody. God bless. We're gonna come back with some more of CJ the Champ. Dude, crazy. I gotta rewatch Black Lagoon after this video.
Subscribe to Captain Fox or I'll eat your toes.